Hi, my name is Lee Ann Jung, and I'm excited to be your facilitator for this upcoming course on using family assessments effectively. In this course, we'll consider methods for interviewing families and conducting effective functional assessments. We'll talk about how to use this information from the functional assessments that we conduct and blend that with the developmental assessments that we conduct in order to develop effective growth plans with families. We'll talk about ways to write goals that are measurable and that make best use of this family information and collaborate with families to design strategies that mix well with their everyday routines and activities. We'll also talk about how to use the functional assessment information from families in order to decide who's on our team to support the family and how often should we visit the family. We want to be adequately supportive, but we don't want to be intrusive. And so how do we determine the frequency and intensity of our visits? These are some of the questions that we'll answer in our time together. This course will be offered using Schoology. So to get started, you'll need to browse to Schoology.com and create an account. So we browse to Schoology and click to sign up. When you click sign up, this prompt comes up and you'll want to click on student. And then it will ask you for an access code. The access code for our course is FPCMQ-T2XD9. So then you click continue, and once you do this, you complete the information to register for Schoology. It'll give you the option to create a profile, complete with a picture, which I think would be nice if everyone did that. So once you do that, then you will log in with the credentials that you created. So you'll log in with your username and your password. And once you do, you'll end up in Schoology and you click here on Groups. And when you do this, you'll see our group. Our group is Effective Use of Family Assessment for Early Intervention. Once you click on the group, you'll see this page. It's the main page for our group and you'll see updates. The first update is at the bottom, and subsequent updates are posted at the top. So you'll see I have a description of our group first. Then I opened up a poll. I'd love for you to respond to the poll because I'd like to know, how confident are you? How do you feel about family assessments right now? Do you feel confident in using them, in conducting them, and then using the information? Or do you have questions, or do you not feel confident at all about the process and have lots of questions? So I'd like for you to respond to the poll, and then I'd like for you to introduce yourself. So you click here to introduce yourself. It'll take you to a discussion board. I've introduced myself, and then I'd like for you to take the time to introduce yourself. Next, what I'd like to do is show you how the course is organized. When you're ready, when we're ready to begin the course, you'll click on Resources and you'll see the list of modules for the course. Now, everything is not going to be live for you yet. The links will not be all live, and even the modules may not all appear when you log in. We want everybody to be working at the same pace together as a group, so we will make links available to you when we're ready to work on those topics. But I would like to show you in general how it's organized. So if we click on Module 1, the first module, you'll see that it has a purpose statement, so we know the purpose of the module, and then we have directions for how to use the module. So in text version and narrative version, it tells you what we're going to do. We'll start by watching a video. Most of the modules will have a video, readings, a discussion board. So to start this module, we watch this video and we read these articles. We reflect on how we feel about those pieces of information, and then we join the online discussion. To give a checklist for each module, this is a list version of what you do to complete the module with links. So each of these links will become live when we're ready for them to become live. But each module is organized in this way. After you complete the module, will give you a time frame to participate in a job-embedded activity. The job-embedded activity will give you a purpose as well, and it will describe what you do to participate. Each of the job-embedded activities will be completed with a partner. So try to choose a partner that you can keep throughout the duration of the course. Someone you work frequently with families, someone you're frequently on a team with. So this will more than likely be interdisciplinary partnerships. So it's unlikely to be that two speech therapists will partner together, but rather that a physical therapist and a special instructor will partner together, and so forth. After the job-embedded activity, there will be a time period for question and answers. And in fact, we'll have online Q&A sessions that are live. But to prepare for those, you should click on the Q&A for each module after you've completed the job-embedded activity and reflected with your partner, and visit the discussion board to log your reflections and to log your questions. Once we are ready for you to participate in the video conference, there'll be information here under participating in the Q&A for you. You'll visit the link to participate in the Q&A, and I will have reviewed your questions and thoughts ahead of time because I want to make sure that I respond to the major questions and meet your needs. And again, there's a checklist of what to do for this. So each module will have information that you gain, a job-embedded activity, and then questions, a question and answer session together. I'm really looking forward to leading this professional learning with you and look forward to growing together with you as we learn more about family assessments and how to use those effectively.